Welcome back, everybody, to Quantum Break. We've reached another critical junction moment where our fate will be decided, our future determined, and it's up to us. Paul, Serene, I'm guessing, will return, and we'll have to guide the course of the next TV episode. So you're getting the junction, you're getting the episode. It should be a fun video. If you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I will see you on the other side. Actually, I lied. I'll see you right now. Sophia Amaral or Martin Hatch? Interesting.
This thing growing inside me. I've been fighting it for 6 hard years. Dr. Amaral was developing a cure for the Cronon syndrome. She was the only one who could administer the treatments that kept my sickness at bay.
Paul?
And Jack had taken her away from me.
How the fuck did this happen, Martin? How is it possible they managed to take her?
Paul, this is your illness talking. I'm on your side. Easy, you're...
They took her. Without Sophia, there's no chance of a cure.
We did all we could. But there are forces within Monarch working against you, and I believe Burke was just the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't just Joyce that did this.
Sir? We've recovered Dr. Amaral's laptop. We have it set up over there if you want to take a look.
I'll be right there.
Serene is not so serene right now. Pissed off. Maybe there really is a love connection like that manuscript
I want
suggested.
to go over Sophia's figures. If she's right, the fracture is escalating a lot faster than we anticipated.
You know the future. Dr. Amaral doesn't. Is the lifeboat even in a viable state for activation? She's trying to convince you the schedule's wrong. Why? To get you to rush this? To make a mistake? The people opposing you. She could be one of them.
She isn't.
Are you willing to bet the entire plan on that? I implore you, hold off on activation, Paul. Let me clean house before this gets completely out of hand.
Oh gosh, Martin Hatch wants to
How do you
take
want to
charge. Martin, he wants to take charge. Or Sophia Amaral telling us to activate the lifeboat and get going.
I should have been here. Somebody made a false report. Sent me to the tunnels to divert my attention.
Beth Wilder.
Like I said, people working against you.
That is Beth.
Who was that on the radio?
We're still working on that.
Ooh, they gotta voice analyze who it was. Let's go check out what's happening down here. We know if we activate that point, then nothing can be done except the decision, and we want to make sure we don't miss anything. The stage right here where Martin was shot by his own people. See, we've got the insider knowledge to know that Martin is actually working against Serene and everybody, frankly. He's got his own plan, his own agenda, and so I don't think we can trust him.
I saw the footage of your speech. They tried to get to you.
I warned you we were compromised. There are people on the inside who want us to fail.
Like you.
Just be glad they're a lousy shot.
Yeah. They were.
I wonder if Paul knows. It was a pretty bad shot. It wasn't even close. Maybe he's aware of the fact that it wasn't even close. You know? Let's check out over here real quickly just to make sure there's nothing else for us to see and or spy on before we go to the decision-making spot. Sophia is now in the hands of Beth and Jack. They don't want to kill her or anything. They just want her help. She seems to be an honest person, especially given the fact that Jack and Beth are looking to her for guidance. And I do believe that maybe that manuscript from the goofball guy with Paul Marine is leading to some sort of truth that not only is Paul Serene relying on Sophia because of her medical prowess, but also because of her connection to Paul. All right, Martin, don't phase shift on me. Let's see.
Somebody was working against me. Somebody close. Martin Hatch. Sophia Amaral. I could only trust one of them.
All right, let's see what the hatch decision would look like first.
All right, Amaral. Let's go fix the time machine.
I said I'll try.
Evidence was mounting against Sophia. I couldn't simply ignore it, despite everything we had been through.
But she knew you'd never make it without those treatments. And then she took them away.
If she turned against me with what she knew, the damage could be immeasurable.
Yeah, but what about all of the emails Hatch sent saying he wanted to destroy, Paul's supply of cure? He wanted to kill Amaral with the drone. We know that Hatch is the bad guy. I'm just trying to think if Paul is aware of it. I wish we could read through her laptop to see. But let's see what the Amaral decision would hold.
I want him apprehended. Immediately.
So I have some information about Martin Hatch.
Martin had been my closest advisor for years. I began to wonder if that had been a mistake.
Sophia's loyal. She's always been loyal.
I don't think we can trust her. The way she looked at the countermeasure like she's seen it before. She knows what it does.
Sophia's research had saved my life. Loyalty doesn't run any deeper.
I wonder if this decision affects what Sophia does with Jack and Beth. Like on the right side with Hatch, it seems like Sophia was going to help, but on the left, it seems like they don't trust her. So I wonder if we're not only deciding what Paul will do, but also what Sophia will do. Serene chooses to trust Sophia and suspects Hatch as a traitor. I'm kind of curious to see what happens if we suspect Sophia as a traitor, but I know for a fact that Hatch is the traitor, so I have to roll with that for now. And he just is getting on my nerves with all of his goofiness, and I have some hope that Paul maybe isn't as bad of a guy as he seems, that maybe him and Jack can figure this out together, and even though Paul did really work a number on a will, that maybe it wasn't as malicious as we initially thought. Let's rock the Amaral choice.
Sophia's date has always been good. I'll trust her judgment. We need to analyze these figures and make final preparations to activate the lifeboat protocol at once.
Fine. I'll take the laptop to the science department.
No, I think I'll do that myself.
I see.
Sir?
Put people on Mr. Hatch. I want constant eyes on him.
Yes, sir. You got it. We pulled some images from the security cameras. We've identified Joyce's accomplice.
Oh, no.
She's Beth Wilder, one of our mid-level operatives.
Her. My God, she's been with us all along. She's working with Jack. Where is she now?
Unknown. But we've got a kill team tracking her.
No. She can't be killed. Not yet. Find her. And whatever Mr. Hatch does, I want to know about it. Don't screw this up. Beth Wilder. It was the first time I'd heard her name, but she had been there in the past. When it all started.
Ooh. What the heck? How did she get there? How did she know?
She'd been there the whole time, working against me from the inside. And she wasn't the only one.
Holy crap. I wonder if that's because of the implications of her traveling back. Aha. Alright, so the Amaral decision has been made, and it's time to rock and roll through the episode. Grab your popcorn, get your hot chocolate. Let's watch some TV.
The treatments, they're losing their effectiveness.
There's no changing the inevitable. Time is just one closed loop, and no matter what I do, time ends.
I need to get in that lab. There's something in there that I need.
The lifeboat protocol. What is it that you're so threatened by, Martin?
Do I look threatened to you?
This is Dr. Amaral's report. The stutters, they're increasing in frequency.
What is that? A chronon-disrupted life form. Extremely hostile. It's Dr. Kim.
Let's go! Let's go! ¡No lo Put one of those on! Charlie! Let's go! Let's go!
Here's the hatch.
And what did Burke want with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know what the lifeboat protocol is.
It's a sanctuary, designed to shelter a list of Monarch's essential personnel to weather the storm until they can develop a solution.
Essential personnel. So that means that I'd be on that list, right?
Not under Paul Serene's lead, you wouldn't. He's failed to see the value in his own people, too consumed with grand ideals and delusions. You know what I find to be the most terrifying notion on this planet? The idea of God. Simply the idea. A being with that much power. The ability to take and give so freely. That kind of control. It should be feared, not worshipped. Yet, people believe in it. Just as people believe in Paul Serene. See, what's so scary about God isn't his control, but rather, if he ever lost it. Paul Serene's become unhinged, Charlie. He's triggered a catastrophe. He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things end.
The end of time.
And this is where we come in. We risk too much leaving the keys to the kingdom in one man's hands. We need insurance. There's something called the CFR. It's a crucial key to our survival and must remain safe. But as long as Paul is the only one with access to it, it isn't. With access to the CFR, I would take over, get Monarch back on track, and once I do, restructuring would be in order, Charlie. Restructuring that would see you as my right hand.
I'd be on the list.
Absolutely.
Then I need to go back to Monarch. And that sort of privilege escalation, it can only be done from the inside.
That's good.
I put the island on lockdown, but the pump house on the west side has an old supply tunnel that runs beneath the bay. No one knows about it. You'll go unseen.
Time is of the essence, Charlie. Better get to it.
Yeah.
Commander Davis.
Yes, sir.
Head to the perimeter lab. We're moving forward.
The frequency of the stutters is still unpredictable, but they're persistent. Erratic, but persistent.
I need certainty. If I initiate the protocol, there's no going back.
Mr. Serene, something like this. There is no certainty. We've never dealt with it before.
How long?
We've been running Dr. Amaril's simulations. It's hard to say without her to confirm, but...
Just give me a time.
The Joyce field could collapse within 8 hours. Mr. Serene, if you're going to proceed, now would be the time to decide.
Charlie.
Fiona.
Hey, bud. Where you going?
You're right. Time's ending, just like you said. And the lifeboat protocol, it's a place. They built it to protect people from the fracture. And the only problem is there's a list, and anyone who's not on it is pretty much fucked. But if we make it back to the mainland, I can get us on the list. All of us.
This entire island is on lockdown. How are we gonna do that, Charlie?
There's a tunnel.
Hey, all right, if you are lying to me this time, I swear to God.
Get off! Tired of this shit. I don't know why you're doing this, but I don't have to put your name on shit, motherfucker.
What'd you do to him?
He's fine. I'm gonna tell you why you're gonna put me on that list. I got a pregnant wife at home, and she's the only thing that I am thinking about right now. So if you get in the way of me protecting her, I swear to fucking God, next time, you will not catch your breath.
Lead the way.
Dr. Amaral.
Squirmed in my straits. So, he said, here we are.
5 minutes out, Mr. Hatch.
What is that?
Not sure. This plane when we came in.
Into the darkest dungeon, located in the soft depth of the
I've come to free you, my friend. This imprisonment. It's unsettling. It's time for you to rejoin the others. To return to the infinite.
How far along is your wife?
3 months.
Congratulations. What the fuck is that?
We're into the bay.
Liam?
Stand back! Let's go. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm good. We need to get...
Get on the fucking ground! Hey, no, we're with Monarch!
What don't you understand?
No, get on the ground! Hey, no. Hey, I'm the one that called it in. I'm Hatch's guy.
One gun.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's Chronon scientist. She's important. We have to get her back to Monarch right away. Please.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now! Yeah.
Gibson, I got Burke.
Fiona, you gotta listen. Hey.
Shit, you killed him!
Fuck! Hey! I didn't know that they were gonna kill him. What was I supposed to do? Huh? You led me on and then you kidnapped me.
This isn't about you, Charlie!
Are you stealing this car?
Just get the fuck out of here.
No, you're gonna need me.
I got what I needed out of you.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it.
Why don't you open your eyes? The world is about to end. I'm trying to do something.
Yeah, you're a real hero.
Fuck you.
A nurse, huh? I'll see you there.
Burke, you fuck.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy killing your wife.
Commander Davis?
Davis and his team. They're all good men. Monarch's finest.
Paul, what about my treatments?
I'm afraid so.
You know what this means?
You don't know for sure.
I'm a dead man! You let this happen! Jack, he wants me to become you. He wants me to suffer until the end.
Joyce and Wilder. But what was troubling me is who got them in the Kim's lab. She paid a visit while she was thought to be missing, minutes before the explosion. Paul, will you listen to me? Look, it's time you see her for who she really is. This was her parting gift.
They forced her.
She's trying to destroy you,
She's
Paul.
trying to help me.
Oh, Jesus, but... Look at you. The smartest man I know. Blinded by a fool's love. Paul, what are you planning on?
Sophia's loyal.
She's gotten inside your head.
She's always been loyal.
You need to think about this.
If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Hogan?
What the hell is it?
The protocol's been initiated.
I need to wake my family.
I'm afraid we have no time.
find Monarch pertinent and we'll bring it to you now.
Good evening. You weren't expecting somebody this handsome, I know. Unfortunately, Mr. Serene is just...
Liam?
Hey, pal. I'm glad you could make it. I was just telling your girl here how concerned about you we've been.
Emily, we need to go.
Go? What's the rush?
Emily, let's go.
Emily, give me the keys. Give me the keys.
Get away from me. Get
Emily,
away.
listen.
No.
Listen, please. This is not who I am. This is not. I'm telling you, I never felt good doing this. I never felt good doing this. But it's the only thing I knew how to do. And when I got back, I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything to do. And Monarch, they found that useful, and they put me to work. And I swear to God, I couldn't stand being alone. So every Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I would walk down the street because it was the only 2 nights at the bartender. She wasn't at school. And I told myself every night to ask you out. It took me a fucking year. But Emily, if Monarch, if they gave me structure, you gave me purpose. I did this to protect you. I did this to protect us, our family. I did this to protect our family. And Emily, you have to listen to me. Something terrible is coming, and I will explain to you on the way, but we have to move. We have to move right now. If you will just let me protect you one last time. Please. Please. This is me. It's me. It is me. Okay. We have to go. We have to go right now. Okay.
Yeah, it's Pierce. I'm at the perimeter lab. So I have some information about Martin Hatch. I want him apprehended.
immediately.
So things are heating up as the stakes get higher and higher. Hatch destroyed Kim's lab, all of Paul Serene's treatments, and tried to blame it on Dr. Sophia Amaral. Paul Serene sees through that. So do the guards. We've got Liam, Burke, and Emily on the run. Fiona doing her own thing. Charlie still wearing a Chronon belt and trying to be a part of this somehow, some way. Jack and Beth absent from that episode, but assuming we'll get to take control of them when we come back into Act 4 at the other time machine at the pool. Hopefully, we'll get more info on what is going to happen. The lifeboat protocol has been activated by Paul, and they're rounding up the required people. But what does it all mean? What will it look like when time ends? We'll find out soon. Till that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hope you're having a fantastic day and enjoyed this video. Drink some hot chocolate. Thanks again, and we will see you all later.